bush. The designated photo book, so something today we're going to see it moving later. It's kind of central sound. So I'll just blather until we've got a few people watching. And the picture is going to do that. You have dodgy Wi-Fi, so occasionally the phone cam will disappear and then come back. But hey, Lorraine Barrows, how you doing? We've got a bunch of new stuff out tonight. I know we've got a whole lot of copyright. We've got what else? What's that blue stuff again?
Chrysocolla?
No, the spot that looks like K2O.
Oh, it's blue spinel quartz.
Oh yeah, blue spinel and quartz. Bunch of stuff. So
Meteorolite, chevron amethyst, mountain gorillas. These are old 1861 Cameroon's mountain gorillas from the old tribe that used to be there in the last century. Rather nice. And we're seeing it.
Yeah, we've got 6 people watching, so what the hell, Ian? Oh, not Ian. Nick, start with the first box and let's go for it.
Okay, where's your first box, Jim?
I guess start anyway.
Okay. Okay, well here we go. We got a box of purpurite.
Pick it up with your other hand and show it nicely.
There we go. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Lorraine, we
Tell it.
I'll shoot you an opening easy enough. Hey, Lorraine. Just move us really slow. Let the camera is a bit glitchy because of the Wi-Fi, but yeah. That's flat number 100. Flat 100. And you got the price there. And
this is 2 pieces of purpurite, and this will be $44. Number.
Lorraine, I'll open the invoice so you can pay it off over time.
And yes, this comes from our own mine up in Namibia, which is between Karadiv and Uzakos. Okay, right, that was number 120. 120 purpurite, $44. $44, okay. Okay, next one is 121, $73, and we're sitting with 2 pairs of ammonites, very nice ammonites, with nice crystalline chambers. Pionoceros from Julia.
It's going to be going out. The Wi-Fi is dodgy, and we connect the camera via Wi-Fi. Hey Ian, thanks for the shares. So just let the camera link on everything connect, because it is going to be in and out here and there.
Right, yep. Okay, so that is the 2 pairs there. Nice large ammonites. 2 pairs of Pionoceros cut and polished ammonites with crystalline chambers at $73. I'm sure everybody would know that sells for $600 in a shop. Those 2. There we go. Beautiful. Normally we'll clean those out with the little power hose to get them all perfect. But these straight out of the factory, so they won't have that yet. Okay, so that was, what was the number? It was number 121, and it's $73 there. There you go. Okay, next one is 122, which is $54. And this is a very kinky meteorolite pair. So that chalcedony groove, actual etched in the actual rock. Now this stuff comes from Matura Shanga in Zimbabwe, and is actually very scarce. The rough material for this is normally about $40 per kilo, but we've picked the more specimen grade stuff, which is a little bit cheaper, and then cleaned it. So it's come out quite kinky after a bath and a big power hose. So just very rare stuff. That in the Far East they call it royal jade, and locally it's known as chrysoprase. It's a type of emerald chrysoprase, which is meteorolite, which is nickel chrysoprase, not chrome chrysoprase, not nickel chrysoprase.
No worries, Doreen. I'll just open up the invoice so you can pay it off as you go.
That's 2 pieces of Meteorolite, number 122, and that's $54. Okay, right. Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah, off you go.
Right, number 123 here is $55, and that is a blue spinel spotted quartzite, a blue Dalmatian stone. Started started coming out of Madagascar about 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Before that, we'd never seen it before. So that's a standing freeform.
X-Haven on Twitch. Yes, we did hear a cat, but please drop us a note. Let us know what your Facebook name is so we can get hold of you.
Yeah, that's quite groovy stuff. Okay, so that was blue Dalmatian stone, or blue spinel quartz, number 123, that's $55. Okay, ready for number 124, which is Meteorolite, $59 for 7 pieces. 6 pieces, sorry, there we go.
Yeah, it's blue Dalmatian stone. It's a spinel in quartz, I think it is.
It's quartzite, yes.
Yeah.
It's like a white sandstone quartzite.
And they didn't hear the price. Just the price again.
Okay, it's $55, and it's quite a nice big piece. It's about 6 inches, and it's about number 123, $55. There we go. Quite unusual. Very unusual. Right, so back to that this was 124. That's number 59. $59, sorry. There you go. And again, it's natural etched.
That's sold for Loreen Barrows. $55, that was the spinel.
Okay, so Loreen, that's yours.
For future reference, please, item number and price. Makes us so much easier for us to figure what's going on in the chat stream.
You're telling your customers off, Jim. There we go. There we go.
Yep, got that for you, Loreen.
Sorry, Sinner?
Loreen Barrows.
Okay, so this is actually good cutting material. This is Meteorolite, and usually used for making cabochons and higher quality jewellery, dragon carvings in the Far East. Like I said, they call this royal jade. You'll never see it written as Meteorolite in the Far East because they utilise it for, it's the same colour as Burmese jade. In fact, even the camera doesn't pick up the exact colour of it, but it's extremely beautiful. These are all kinky, cleaned pieces here. More specimen material than anything else, but that's nowhere else you're going to find this. It's only here. So yeah, that's etched. Probably be nice on a stand. So it's chrome chrysoprase. So it's chrome coloured chrysoprase, not nickel coloured like you normally see from Australia and elsewhere. So there we go. Oh, that's me black and white.
Yeah.
It's going to wait. Excuse me. There we go. I'll put it over there. Okay, so that was number 124, and it was $59. All those pieces there. It's 1.72 kilos. Okay, next one is 125. This box of 4 dark chevron amethysts is $62. This is chevron, nice selected dark purple chevron amethyst from Zambia, polished by Malagasy people in South Africa. So here we go. That's the
League of Nations stuff.
Yes. Our staff consists of about there's 28 staff, and there's 17 or 18 different nations. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. That's the chevron amethyst. It's a double terminated one. Very nice. Not too many of those. But nice lapidary work. Nice shine. There you go, bit of Mr. Min wouldn't have hurt before we did the show, but anyway, just to polish them up. But as you can see, it's nice dark purple amethyst. I've seen them for sale for about $50 a kilo, the cheapest elsewhere, but that's about it.
Chevrons go for Loreen Barrows. Okay.
Good choice, Loreen. Nice. That is really, really nice. That is selected. Okay, so we won't. Okay, so then we'll move on then to the next one, which is a Keonoceros ammonite cut and polished pair. This is number 126. It's $58, and it's a pair. So there we go. Let me just, oh, sorry, excuse the sausage adverts. There's one half, and there is its matching mate. Nice crystalline chambers, really nice fine detail, and really good spiral in the centre there. We haven't cleaned it out with a small power hose, which is what we normally do. And it really glitters, all those chambers and crystals there.
Any opalescence on the exterior?
Maybe. There's a slight purple coloration there, a little tiny bit of amylite. If you hold it against the light, there we go, it's a bit there. Ooh, I'm not a good cameraman. Hold on, let's get that other one. Yep, some quite nice red. You can just about see it there. The camera doesn't pick it up. The camera tries to clean the photos up and actually avoids the flash. There's actually green and red and yellow and gold in the shell there. Not getting it. Anyway, it is there anyway. But the main side is that side, and it's a very beautiful piece, and it is 1.2 kilos, and it's basically 180 millimeters diameter, which is, as you can see, is a fairly decent size on those. Right, it's probably a 5.5 inch ammonite. Very nice. And that was 126 at $58. Yeah, there we go. Right, where's the next? Let's move our way down there.
The lids up first, because those ones we haven't done before. And we'll go over on the other one.
Right. And there's Jimmy sitting in front of my grill. Revealing.
I am the figgy for tonight.
It's my cousins. Okay, there's right. These are Zimbabwean butternuts. Quite an unusual idea. These are soapstone and marble butternuts, and they even come with an actual butternut stem. They're not glued on because when they be packed to travel, they're easy to glue on, but they're also very easy to break if you don't put them on afterwards. So there's 3 of those. This one is number 119. It's $30 for 3, so they're $10 each. Kind of a glittery marble material. Unusual. It stands on the bottom there, on the base. It says 2.19 kilos, and they're 140 millimeters. There we go. 119. I see went off there. Okay, so number 119, $30 for 3 marble butternuts.
You say butternut, I think that's just because Americans don't think it's actually a calabash, isn't it?
It's a type of calabash.
Yeah.
I guess. I haven't seen them in the States, so I don't know. They might have them, I'm not sure.
Yeah, Keith can see you well.
That's probably a nice shot of the and the shoe. And Jimmy's drinking beer. There's Audrey over there. And the cat. Right. And you're sitting here in Ashburton in the bush. Oops, there we go. We're back. Anyway, we'll carry on. We have yet another box of butternuts. Yeah. So this is box number 118. That's $40. And it's a mixed box of leopard stone and white marble butternuts. So there's 6 of those. Weighs 2.9 kilos. That is, what did I just say? Where's the tag? Idiot. Must have fallen under there somewhere.
Oh my goodness.
And that's number 118.
Marine, living in Africa is a thing. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous if you can overlook the obvious infrastructure flaws and crime rates and all that stuff. But yeah, no, it's damn beautiful.
This is really weird.
Well, it's gonna. I can guess that we know what number it is. It's
18.
118, and that's about $50.
How can you lose a piece of paper you had in your hand? That's
Ah, you
5
know me,
seconds
Jim.
ago?
You know, well, that's my mind a long time ago. So, and that was attached to me.
That's really weird.
Okay, so that was box number 118, and we'll call it $50 just as a thumbs up.
Okay.
Right, so that's
$2 for 6 calabash butternuts.
yes. Okay, for the kitchen. Yes.
That's it.
Rock fruit. Okay, this one is number 117. It's $40 and 12 crystal heart. These are quite pretty. There we go. Made in Madagascar. Some nice rainbows in that. There we go. A couple of these are a little bit smoky. There you go. There's also almost a smoky citrine there. There's 12 rock crystal hearts. Oh, camera gone.
By the way, we are something. We're gonna have to try and figure out how to get better Wi-Fi here, just to get through the teething issues.
Yeah. Okay, so that was number 117, and that's $45. That was the box of 12 hearts, 1.21 kilos. Right, moving on. The Torolite again. $64. That's 3 polished meteorites, emerald praise pieces. Very rare material, only found in Matorashanga in Zimbabwe.
117 goes for Haimana Sherman.
117, that's the crystal hearts. Very nice. Going. Okay, here we seem to have an African bush cat who's going to sit in front of me while I'm doing this. Come on, mouse. Say hello. There we go.
18 goes for Keith Payton.
Okay, so I had the cat, eh? Not selling my pussy. No.
Demetrius says sold for the cat, but yeah, Keith Payton gets 118 for 64.
Okay, that one, well, there we go.
118.
That's,
this one.
that's 118. That was good. There we go.
$50.
They're unusual.
They
Don't
are.
think you see. I didn't see those anywhere else. I've never seen them
that
before. No. So. Yeah. Okay, mouse. I get it. I get it. Right. So we are on box 116, which is $64 for 3 pieces of emerald chrysoprase, which is meteorolite. Comes from Matorashanga in Zimbabwe, which is the only place it comes from, and it's chrome chrysoprase rather than nickel chrysoprase. I don't think you ever find any of this polished anywhere else. Our guy Gary polished these, and they're quite gnarly and weird shapes, but it's rare material and it actually costs that price at the source. We just picked up some of the unusual shapes which weren't so expensive to polish to make it more affordable as specimens. Okay, so that was that one, and that was 116, and that was $64. Seen meteorolite selling in the States at about $90 a pound at the shows for the making jewellery.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it cabs up beautifully, it cuts beautifully, it makes great jewellery.
Yes.
It is,
That's not cabochon grade, but well, actually half of it is.
Yeah.
Half of it is, but we polished the side up into weird things. Yeah. Next one is 115, which is number 48. Also selected, very selected, dark purple Zambian chevron amethyst, polished by Madagascar people. And so the lapidary guys that polish this is Dimby and his crew. It's very hard to find people that know what they're doing in the lapidary. Okay, very nicely made. certainly won't find it in Zambia where this stuff comes from. There's nobody that can polish like this.
114 goes for Loreen.
114.
It's strange, with the amount of stones that come out of Zambia, there is nobody in any...
No.
Have you done 114? No.
114's Purpurite. You say it's sold already.
114 for 48. Sorry, 115.
150. Good choice.
It's also
That's
for
really
Loreen.
nice.
No.
Loreen, yes.
Okay, camera and over here. Okay, so now 114 is $40. It is pieces of nice attack purple purpurite. Very nice material. This comes from our own mine up near Karabib. Towards Uzakos in Ovia. And we mined it ourselves about a couple of years ago.
114 goes for Demetrius.
Ah, Demetrius, good taste, good taste. Love this stuff. Still showing you more. You haven't seen it all yet.
Sorry, Lawson. I know there is more Purpurite coming up, but that one goes for Demetrius.
There we go. That's for Demetrius.
Your mouth.
Come on, mouse. Right, I've got help here. Help getting in my way, but that's okay. Okay. Right, number 113 is $68, and it's 2 pairs of Cleonoceros ammonites, cut and polished, also with some crystalline chambers in them. These come from Chiuar in Madagascar. Ammonites are getting a little bit scarce these days. They used to be always common, but not so much anymore.
For
those-
laws on getting the
Yes.
fossils out.
Yeah, it's getting quite difficult, and not to mention imposing 20% tax on everything that leaves,
Yeah.
which is fine if it was bulk material, because it doesn't create jobs in Madagascar, but by doing this, we're creating a good couple of thousand jobs in Madagascar,
Yeah.
for sure. So, nice spirals in those, nice patterns. And what's on the surface there, it might be a little bit of amylite, usually is. Get some red and some yellow and some purple, sometimes on the outsides of these. Not charging extra for it, but it does help to sell them. Let's be a bit more delicate with those. That one's got the red. There we go. If you can capture it. These cell phone cameras clean up your photo, but they also take away the reflection, which is what we want. The red opalescence inside there. That's red.
Their opalescence is, yeah, it's there. Your eyes can see it, but the camera just doesn't get it.
No. A little bit of the glimmer of it here and there.
Yeah,
Just
you can
about.
see the red.
But it's about 4 or 5 times as intense as that. Anyway, right, we're not trying to sell it on the opalescence anyway. They are beautiful. There you can see a little bit there. There's a little bit of the green and gold and red on that one. Anyway, so it's nice iridescence on there. So that's 2 pairs of Cleonoceros ammonites, and that was number 113, which is $68 for those 2 pairs. That's not expensive. I mean, what would that sell for? Probably 180 for the small ones, and probably 250 to 320 for the large ones, right?
I've seen in some of the more expensive rock shops in the malls and things. I've seen them for over
Yes.
$1,000.
Yeah, sure. No, even here they charge 3 times as much as that. So
113 goes for Loreen.
good choice. Can't go wrong.
Sorry,
Cannot.
yeah, Loreen first, then came in Facebook user. Now, if your name is showing as Facebook user,
Very nice choice.
Yes, these are beautiful.
Cannot go wrong. Cannot go wrong.
Two, I'll put it on screen now. chat.restream.io/FB and click on allow. That way we'll see your name. We won't see, oh, it's Keith Payton again. Okay, but sorry Keith, that was definitely Loreen first on that one. But I think there are more, I know there are more coming up, so
Yes.
all good.
Right, are we ready?
Yep.
Okay, and is a blue malachite conglomerate sphere. Is a conglomerate to find all those intensely coloured pieces together. Remember, sphere is not free, obviously. Number 41. Laureen, I can see you. We got your name.
Or $42 for Lawson.
Very nice. Beautiful stuff. Gorgeous. Okay. And straight away another one. So number 11.
Sorry, I'm guessing that, yeah, Keith. Sorry, that was Lawson. The lad is going to be brutal tonight. We are. I will do that once a month and hopefully get it much better.
Can everybody hear me okay?
Yeah, I think so. I'm
Okay.
looking at the levels. Everybody can hear us okay.
Just the picture is a bit not so lekker.
Just
this one was 111, which is sold for 58.
Let's
yeah, okay, leave that one. And if anybody else doesn't have one, there's still a third one coming up. Another one coming up. This one is, next one is the Blue Spinel quartzite. This one is number 110. Beautiful. Just hold the camera still for a second, Nick. See if it catches up. It does keep cutting up because the camera phone is connected to the Wi-Fi and then to the laptop. There we go. The camera phone. I'm still here. Hopefully it'll come back. There you are. It's saying looking for phone. Are you back on? And it's back on. Just give it a minute so it should equalize. Let's hope. It's frozen. So this picture of me in the corner, this seems to be okay. Am I right, guys? I'm working, but Nick's not.
Looking for the phone.
Maybe I'm moving too.
Now it's looking much better. Okay, off you go.
Okay, so that camera's really giving jip. I think what we should do, I'm going to expand this picture and then bring the boxes here, and we'll just do it old school way and hold it up in front of this camera. It's working pretty well over there, so we can try it there first. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try it first. So can we bring these over here? No? Nurse is coming to help us with.
Stand there, Nick. See if that improves the picture.
I think so.
I'll bring them for you.
Thank you.
So far, yes, it does look better.
And it's better light here as well, so it should be fine. Okay, so we'll just repeat that one, just so we see if we get that clear. A much better picture, much better light, give you a much better idea. That's about a 6-inch piece of blue spinel quartzite or blue Dalmatian stone, and that one is number 110, and it's $55 there, and it weighs about 1.68 kilos. So that one is 110, $65. Now another one of the blue chrysocolla spheres. We've only ever had this one batch in 30 years of these, so not like they're common. This one is 109, it's $47, and it is
110 sold for PJ Busby.
okay, I won't go into detail anymore. They are stunning. As you're right, chrysocolla and malachites.
109 goes for Keith Payton. 110 for PJ.
Okay, and we have yet some more purpurites. Here, this one is 108. It's number 34. It's a box of 12 pieces of purpurite, and if I can take a piece out, let's get the reflection. You'll see that
I
is.
think what we must do, Nick, we'll spend a few bucks, buy a Wi-Fi amplifier.
Yeah, much be, yeah. Yeah, we don't use the Wi-Fi up here. In the hammock sometimes we. Okay, purple flash from the.
108. So 108's already gone for Keith. Sorry, Lawson.
No, that was 109 for Keith, isn't it?
Keith got a 108 for $34.
That's it.
That's
That's
And
the
he got
purple.
109 for
That's the
47.
purpurite.
Okay.
Okay, nice. Never get bored of purpurite.
No.
Splashy. Okay, 106 is number 23, which is 2 rock serpentine pumpkins. There's the one.
First time in my life I've seen carved pumpkins.
Rock fruit. Yeah. So that I wouldn't say disclaimer on this, if you bite it and it teeth, we're not responsible. So there we go, that's a carved verdite pumpkin and a carved green together. It's continuously, and I may stay over this side. And there are,
It seems to be you need to stand on one spot to keep it constant.
well, I can sit here. And do that, try and stay a little bit, keep it a little bit steady. That might be easier. These both have a real pumpkin stem that goes onto them. We don't glue it on. Oh, whoops, I've just lost the camera. How does that work?
There you go.
Okay, some people are techno retards. I just happen to be one of them. And that's okay. Somebody's...
I can't use the trackpad on my computer because he decided to clean it with a sopping wet rag.
Listen, Big Nose, if you didn't spill your beer over everything,
I didn't
then
spill my beer. You was just wiping with a sopping
I was
wet rag.
trying to clean you up, you dirty sod. Here, cheers. Right, back to the rocks. That's an awfully nice pair we have there of rock pumpkins. Whoops, that was, where is that number? There we go. Right, so that one there is 106. It's $23. That's cheap, okay, for 2 pumpkins with removable stems. You can glue them on when they get there, but they break if you put the stems on before they get sent off.
That's nasty
So-
to ship, so they get the
Yeah.
stems get shipped with but not attached.
Yes, but unfortunately we just leave them off, so there's, yeah, it's just glued on afterwards. There we go. Right, so that was 106, 2 rock pumpkins, and next time we'll carve Halloween faces into them.
Sorry?
Make them really groovy and carve some Halloween faces into them. Yeah. Somebody's got to scare the
I'll
kids.
twist his arm. He's going to throw a tube of super glue in if you buy them. So you can put your stems on.
I've got to drive a long way from here to go and get things like that. You live in the city boy. This is 107. This is number 74. Sorry, $74. That's 107. And we have 2 of the blue spinel quartzite Dalmatian stone standing freeforms. So there we go. That's those there. Very nice.
Facebook has never ordered from me. He or she doesn't think, but followed for. Well, thanks for the following. That all helps. But if you'd like to order, we would recommend going to the URL on screen, chat.restream.io/FB, and click on allow, because we've seen your name as Facebook user. It could be anybody. So either comment with your name in the comment, or go to that link and just click on allow, and then we'll see your name.
Okay, so that weighs 2.2 kilos. It's 2 blue spinel spotted quartzite standing freeforms, both 5 to 6 inches.
Sound up, Emmy. Is that Tammy? I've turned the sound up. Is that better?
What groovy, baby, groovy, like those. Nice. There we go. Oh, she blows. Next one is.
Real that's not Ian. It's my buddy Nick.
Hi everybody, greetings. There we go. Right, this is number 105, and it's $72. And again, selected nice dark chevron amethyst from Zambia.
PJ, I'm playing with the sound levels here. PJ is asking for the price and number on the Chrysocolla sphere if available. May have gotten claimed.
It got sold, but there's
I think you got it, PJ.
Yeah, there's one here.
PJ, okay, because there are 2 there. Right, so that's the whole batch is up here.
Let me just
So
No, the
find it.
Chrysocolla sphere.
Here we go. No, this one was for Keith. And there's one for Lawson.
Okay, well, don't worry. There's those two there. We can reserve them for you right now.
More coming up, so
We
okay.
can reserve those two from there. But I don't know if you wanted two. There's two there together.
Yeah.
Very nice. Anyway, we'll get to those. That'll be the next item coming up. Right, this is 105, and it's $72 for two very large dark amethysts, chevron amethysts. I mean, each one of those would go for $170, $180, $220 each. That's $72 for two. That's 105, $72, dark chevron amethysts, polished by our Madagascar guys in South Africa. So it's,
That is really dark amethyst.
yeah, that's
Just
pretty
the
nice.
light behind it to show it is translucent, but
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's not going to help. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, tried to be Irish there for a second. Right, so that's number 105.
yeah, Demetrius
That's-
reckons two blue balls are better than one. Demetrius, I don't like blue balls at all.
Sounds like complete control over Superman this time, doesn't it? Huh? Okay, so we'll do those two, and I think it'd be fair to give first choice.
Okay.
Those are the two Chrysocolla spheres. There, that's the next two coming up, and that is number 104. It's $85 for two spheres. Those are conglomerate of the Chrysocolla azurite malachite. So that's a pair of blue balls. And top quality. We only have had this one batch in 30 years.
You know what? So Lorraine said sold two spheres. Our usual protocol is item number and price. The first one with item number price was PJ. So sorry, Lorraine, I'm going to award to PJ. That was like so close there. But item number and price, that's the protocol, and PJ was first on that one. So
Is there another one somewhere?
I'll check it this
No, probably not.
they've been
Okay, next one. Okay, we have another one. This is 103. So I'm throwing the camera all over the place here. It's got nothing to do with the brandy and Coke at all. Okay, 103 is $58. And this is also another one of these strange and unusual blue spinel quartzites from Madagascar. This,
not to be confused with the K2ite from Nepal.
yeah, I've
looks very
seen,
much like.
yeah, but this is blue spinel, so
The
That
K2ite is azurite
right.
in quartz, but this is spinel.
Pity it wasn't Papagai's,
If it was
That one.
peppergoite,
but I wouldn't be selling it if it was. I've got them in my collection though.
But you'd be charging
Well,
houses and
I
cars.
do have them, but they're not moving from my collection. So that one's probably 6 inches. It's what is it, about 1.76 kilos. It's number 103, $58. Blue Dalmatian stone from Madagascar, standing in freeform, display piece at $58. There we go. Give us a twirl, baby. There we go. Back into your box. Dango. Woof.
You've got a good point there, guys. One by hook or by crook, one way or another, this fee is cutting out at 6:30 or before 6:30, because right after we go live here, Ian and probably Debbie are going to be going live from home with my stuff, with individual items, not boxes, but individual single items. So just join the next live after this live.
Okay, right, and we go to the next one, which is, let's see, that might be in the last item. Is that 101? Is that the right number for there?
101, yes.
101. 101, that sounds far too cheap for that, but anyway, let's go, let's have a look. 101 is a cut and polished pair of Cleonosaurus ammonites. Cleonosaurus ammonites made in Madagascar. Those are pretty big.
I think you made a cock up on this pricing on that one.
I'd say, definitely. But that should be a $80, $90.
101 goes for PJ.
Yep. Lucky bugger.
Yeah.
That might not be that might not be the right
way
price. Okay. Okay. Well, what can we say? I cocked up.
Yeah.
So
I've done it myself in my life sometimes.
Yeah.
You say it, and you're committed to it, and you can't look like
too
a
right.
wally and go back. So yeah.
no. this is also another nice pair of pumpkins. Look at that. There we go. That's nice emerald verdites. Pumpkins, also from Zimbabwe. And there's two of those, weighing 2.51 kilos. And they are, so Captain Zimbabwe, where's the tag? Here we go. That is number 102, $29 for 2 large emerald verdite pumpkins from Zimbabwe. And where's the little jobbies with them? There's a little stone. There we go. And again, these have got the actual real pumpkin thing that glues onto it.
Stone pumpkins with natural stems. That's the craziest thing I've seen.
Yeah. Probably not the easiest for New Zealand and for Australia. New Zealand especially. Australia. They don't like wooden products in there. But otherwise, no problem. Okay. Ruby baby. Put the pumpkins away. Okay, so that was number 102. This is gorgeous. This is really gorgeous. Oh, there's a tag on there. Okay, this is. We have a number.
Yeah, there's the number.
The sink in Ian's bathroom is made of that.
You mean Nick's bathroom?
I mean Nick's bathroom. Yes. The sink in Nick's bathroom.
No,
is a huge one of those.
I've got one of these. Yep, I do. Unspoiled. Okay, this is not to update, as it says on the tag. It's number 133. It's a Podocarpus red petrified wood ashtray, sliced and hollowed out in the centre. It's got all the natural husk around the outside. Quite a hefty bugger. There we go. Very, very delicious. There we go. So that's a bowl or an ashtray, whatever you want to do. You can put your bum in there if you want and sit in it. It's almost the right size for one cheek at least, anyway.
It wouldn't fit you.
I've been known to be cheeky. Right, so that's $86. Not cheap, but that would be 400, 500, 600 bucks in the States. So that's number 133. That's $86 there for the petrified wood ashtray. That's really nice. Yummy. That would be my pick out of the whole lot. Okay.
No, this would be my pick for.
Well, this is the most sellable out of all of them, yes. This is number 132. It's a blue celestite. It's 5.08 kilos. It's $120. And look at it. That's probably $600. Somebody would pay $600 for that. Easily. That is gorgeous.
That sort of like sail in the middle.
Yeah, it's got a
weird crystalline formation. That's that's a clear. Wow.
So that is really gorgeous. Selected just the best celestite in Madagascar this last trip. So that is absolutely beautiful. We brought back 19 tons of different stuff, but we've been there for 30 years, so it doesn't just appear overnight. Okay, so there we go. Beautiful gemmy blue celestite, whole geode. It's hard actually hold in one hand. Pretty heavy stuff. Strontium barite. So if you put it in the fireplace, it actually it makes sparks. Quite groovy.
Strontium is used in fireworks.
Yes, and flare guns. Get their flare guns when you're in stress at sea. So there we go. So that is 132 celestite geode, 508, $120.
And my tip on celestite, if you soak it in cheap table vinegar,
Yeah.
you loosen up that grey matrix and just get down to the pure celestite without.
Right, those are fresh from Sequani.
Yeah,
in Madagascar.
They haven't.
They have-
But if you want to give it some more aesthetics, vinegar, just normal table vinegar can do it.
Right.
Do you have any small pieces of celestite? Tell you what, Chip, Nick's got a whole lot here, so I'll put a flat sheet together for you now, or tomorrow before I leave.
Yes, there we go. Number 100 is $59, and again it's the blue spinel.
Keith says sold 108, didn't see the number, which was 108.
108.
Do you want to just catch up on that quickly?
108 was, I think, what did anything have 108 price?
106, 107.
Keith, was 108 the price?
Oh.
did we have a night? How much was that Celestite?
The Celestite was 120.
Okay. The Celestite was 120. Not quite sure which item you're talking about, Keith. Let us know let's know the mineral type. Then we'll be able to, yeah. The Celestite, that's $120. Not Keith said 108, so it's 120. But I'm going to say sold Keith Payton 120.
That was the Celestite.
Celestite, yeah.
Good
That's
choice.
133.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, there we go. Okay,
Sorry, 132 is the Celestite for 120.
done for Keith. Yeah.
Very
Celestine, Celestite, both work. I've always said Celestite, so
Yeah.
Celestine was a bit foreign on the tongue.
Mais ça va. Ici, c'est the Blue Spinel.
Sorry?
Ah, sorry. There we go. Right. Forget. I was going to speak French, but we won't do that. Let's not swear. Okay. Right. Number 100 is number 59, and it's 2 pieces of Blue Spinel quartz, and that is then from Madagascar. And those are about 5-inch pieces. That weighs 1.67 kilos. There's 2 of them. It's number 100, and it's $59 for the 2. There we go, that's those 2 there. Back in your box. There we go. Right, next one is unusual because it's dinosaurs. Very groovy. Not 1 dinosaurs, but 2 dinosaurs. Made from leopard stone in Zimbabwe. It'll stand you up. There we go.
That
That
one
is-
is Parasaurolophus,
Yes,
and this one is
it's a T-Rex.
T-Rex. Okay.
Well, he's kind of T-Rex-ish. He looks like a T-Rex. Yeah, but they're quite groovy. Don't think you may see very many real carved dinosaurs. There we go. Curly tail there. Let's get that one standing up
No,
straight.
Demetrius, it is not Godzilla because of
It-
copyright reasons, but we should run as if it is Godzilla.
There we go. It does look a bit that way, doesn't it? So. Tell me another tail. Right, that's 2 dinosaurs carved out of Zimbabwe leopard stone, and that's number 127, and it's $55 for both of the dinosaurs. They're pretty groovy.
There is actually a lot of detail in those. They're not.
Yes.
They're not 100%
I've
anatomically correct,
got them
but they are
carving.
nice.
I've got them carving the next batches exactly to spec.
Oh, okay.
Rather, those are really cool, but they're more a little bit cartoony.
Yeah.
The one is anyway. The other one's okay. And these are quite groovy. This is where's the number? There we go. This is number 128. It's $50 for the pair. And these come with stands. This is copper base stands there, very nicely done, made by Leanne, a friend of ours that does copper work and does most of our jewellery as well, which is really good. So both of those sit on a nice copper stand, and that's Motorolite from Motorashanga in Zimbabwe, the only place it does come from. It's Prime Chrysoprase. Prime Chrysoprase. So these are gnarly plates, back sides of them are crystallised and the fronts are polished.
Give me your bird's contact details there. I can have some
Yeah,
stands made.
no, Leanne will make it for you, sure, absolutely.
I'll definitely pay for that. Those are
Yes.
nice,
Nice.
unusual,
Yeah, of course.
earthly stands.
We didn't make enough, otherwise we'd sell them like they are.
Yeah.
Because people want them, definitely. Okay, these should have actually been cleaned out with a small power hose first, because this all comes out of the grooves and leaves a natural green etching in between. But the contrast isn't too bad. They also should have been polished, just given a rub down before they went on show. Yeah, also helps. Yeah. Anyway, all right. So it's number 128. That's $50 for 2 Motorolite Chrome Chrysoprase. Let's put those back in the box and move on to Ammonites. Yes, here we go.
128 goes for Lawson.
Okay, and here we go again. And these are nice, very nice indeed. This is a pair of Cleonoceros Ammonites and ooh, also far too cheap. 130 is $54 for that big 6-inch ammonite pair. That's also damn cheap, really. Ooh,
Loreen also comes in on 128, but Lawson was first. I'm just going to apologize, guys. Lag is rough. Nick and I we were talking about doing this like once a month, but we will have to put a Wi-Fi repeater here and well, as much as we can, but we are pretty damn remote, so we're doing the best we can.
Okay, so that was number 130, $54, dirt cheap for that pair of big ammonites.
You must have bought that a while ago.
That's, yeah.
For that price, that's old stock.
Well, you can add 20% to that straight away just for the Madagascar taxes now. So,
yeah,
so that would definitely be more expensive. And plus, everything Madagascar went up by about 20-30% in the last during COVID.
Yeah.
Our friend COVID helped us along there very much. Very nice. I think it made everything expensive for everybody. Everything.
The whole world is still reeling from the COVID hangover.
I was paying 11,000 rand for a ticket, and now it's 27,000 rand to fly via Kenya because there were no flights.
Yeah.
They stopped them, so that was 2 times the price.
I had to fly into Namibia via Ethiopia. I mean, that's like
Our neighbouring country. Yeah. Okay, number 129 is $58, and again, that's just crazy cheap. Got a nice bit of ammonite on the outside shell. That is a large pair of Cycleonoceros ammonites, like a tiger pattern on them. Quite groovy. Whoops, camera's off.
It's the phone for Ian because he's a retard.
Ian, again.
Demetrius is still ragging me. I had a Brandberg that big, beauty, that got confiscated out of my hand luggage in Ethiopia because it's restricted. I had all the paperwork, had everything, and they wouldn't let me take it. Now, stop clicking wrong buttons, you fool. Lawson, I had to get the phone back for the Demetrius is saying no sound. It should be back now. That's because Nick is a klutz and keeps pushing the wrong buttons on the phone.
That's the last
Well,
one.
that's a heavy bugger. All right, that is a large rose quartz bowl with a natural surround. Very nice. And there she blows. That is number 131, and it's a rose quartz bowl weighing 7.8 kilos. Not 708 kilos, but 7.08 kilos. And actually much nicer dark purple than it shows on the light. But nonetheless, there it is. Ooh.
Yeah, Nick, you're now officially, you've joined the clan. You're now a Wambu.
A Wamboogie, what?
A Wambu.
A Wambu.
That's
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
This goes back a few years from JP. On one of the lives, Ian called me a Wambuk. And JP is a Frenchman. He said, Wambu, he started calling us all Wambus, and that's just stuck. So on every show, we're all Wambus. If you're buying from me or from Nick now, you're officially a Wambu.
Okay, bonsoir. Nous sommes Afrika Sud, and nous sommes Wambu.
You can speak to JP.
Ah, and il est Quattro Rosa. Mais je parle français comme ça dans Madagascar. Je ne pas comme ça français dans France. Hey, ça va?
Whatever.
Ça va, whatever. There we go. There we go.
Sell some rocks. Stop speaking crap.
Well, that was it. I think number 131. That was $112, and that is a large, extra large rose quartz bowl. Quite a groovy. That's quite hot, quite heavy in there. There we go.
Some random boxes. How much time?
What do we-
JP says, Bonsoir, Wambu Nick. Oui, kai by ye comprends.
Tu comprends la conversation avec moi? C'est bien. Oui. C'est mon fille, ici.
Tu parles bien français, bravo.
Mais ce n'est pas précis. C'est un peu brut. Mais ça va pour la petite conversation. Ça va pour l'affaire.
Yo,
No
master
problem.
Poes.
That's no, that's Afrikaans you don't want to hear.
Yeah, that is a bit rude, if you ask me.
Okay, here we go. We got rose quartz angels. This one is number 80, and it's $52 for 3 of these carved sculptures of rose quartz from Madagascar. The colour is better than the light shows. Rose quartz always goes a little bit
Yeah, and
Whitey.
under the light it washes out, but it is
watch
a
that,
lot
but it's
pinker
definitely a lot
than-
pinker than that. Yeah,
It kind of looks very whitish, but it's actually pink.
we always photograph it in the dark rather than.
Ian's going with Jim, and Laureen takes 80 for 52.
Okay, good choice. Nice. That's the darkest one. There we go, and they're quite gemmy as well.
Kareen.
There we go. Done.
Laureen Barrows.
Right,
She's
next
taking
one
these.
is a Septaria Sauvage, or Septaria with black calcite center. That is number 77, and it's $65. This is quite a big piece, and it stands on one surface. Where's the bottom? There's. I'm not as gay as Jim. He's always looking for the bottom. I don't know where it is on this one. I think it's there. There we go. Right, so there we go. This is a Septaria Sauvage crystalline nodule, and it stands on one of many surfaces. That's a good angle.
Those
Right
crystalline
there.
interiors are still. I mean, I used to work with Nick donkeys years ago, but those are still amongst my favourite when you get black crystalline interior. Those are all awesome.
Well, the dragon's eggs. I mean, we were playing around with that years ago, and thought, what can we do with this nodule? Sat down a bit of a think tank and we invented dragon's eggs. Now everybody knows what a dragon's egg is, and they forgot whom that we've had to sit down and play with them to get that. Okay, so that's a beauty. That's really nice. Very shiny as well. Septaria Sauvage, standing freeform with angular back on there. Very nice. And that was, what number was it? What number was it again? It
Number
was
77.
77 and $65. That's also probably $350. Eh? That would be $350, $400. Some people would sell it for $600 in their shops, depending.
Yeah, I mean, you get the little village rock shops which are a bit cheaper, but the ones in the cities and in the malls, that's $800-900.
There's a smaller silicone.
There's a smaller celestite, not small, but smaller.
Chip. I'm going to say we're going to give Chip, if you're still watching, first go on this one. It's smaller celestite.
It's $55. It's number 82. It's a celestite plate, but not small, but smaller than the other one.
Yeah.
And that's it's definitely much bigger than my hand. Okay, so blue strontium barite there, very heavy. And that one weighs
82 goes for crispy lock void, and Chip is asking what's the weight.
2.78 kilos.
2.78. Is
And
that
it's-
82?
That's number 82. Yeah.
So Crispian, I did say we're going to give Chip first on this one. So if Chip wants it, you can grab it, but otherwise it goes for Crispian lock void.
Okay, so that's that one.
Crispy.
That's my next one, nurse.
Okay.
Okay, this is a
Chip's
box.
got 10 seconds to claim it, otherwise it goes to Crispian. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. It goes for Crispian.
Okay.
Nice.
Well,
Nice.
I know where Nick's celestite is Chip, so I'll put a flat of. Can I do a flat of sort of that size?
I can't tell you offhand because I don't know. I don't know what we've packed and what we haven't
I
unpacked
will
yet.
see what I can do for you in the morning, Chip.
No.
I will see what. I've got to get out of here. I've got a long drive
I
home.
didn't get
but
enough.
I'll see what I can do for you in the morning.
Okay, Semtex. Okay, camera blips. Okay, number 76 is $48 for 6 rock crystal hearts. That's got to be cheap. I mean, that's a $75 smoky quartz crystal heart right there. 85, 95, 120 some places just for the one. That's a nice one. That's got a slight bit of Durasol in there, so it's got a bit of aluminium in this quartz. Aluminum. Smoky quartz, also smoky Durasol, which means it's from Bandar-Zaka. Is it sold?
No, Maureen just saying this is great.
Oh, right.
So,
okay, nice. Greetings. Okay, so these got rainbows in the hearts. Rock crystal is becoming quite elusive these days. It used to be quite common in Madagascar, but yeah, we can't even get enough crystal balls to.
Chip's looking for around 70 mil pieces or so. That's kind of small. I don't think we'll be able to do that. We're looking. I think the best we can do is like 100 to 150 at a push.
It's hard to say
It's
until
hard
we.
to say,
I bought some small ones, but I don't know what we process.
Yeah.
So
So
we've got.
literally, I will get up early. I will see what I can do. No promises.
Okay, so that's kind of smoky Durasol. That one's almost a citrine colour there.
The yellow.
And those are rainbow veils rather than floors in there. So that one is beautiful. There we go. Highly reflective. Very beautiful. And that was number 76, and it's $48 for 6 hearts.
Audrey's going to come in front of the camera here because I'm going behind the bush and whittle.
Right.
So just shout if anything gets old.
I'll do that.
On candid camera.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, so we've got past number 70, that was 76, and we're now on to.
7648 for chip. Oh, that's the size.
Okay, so the next one we got is number 7.
Sorry, what was that box number?
That one was number 76.
Yeah. For $48.
Yeah.
Okay, that's for chip.
Okay, I'll sort that now. I'm sure we'll remember that. I'm sure Jim can pee quite fast. Right, number 71 is Jupiter Jasper. It's a new material we found in the Northern Cape. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a kind of picturesque banded ironstone, or luminar jasper is the other name. But there's only 2 people that have it at the moment. It's bright banded ironstone from Northern Cape. It is gorgeous. So there are 2 of these, and
Did you get 76?
Yeah.
Okay.
there we go. Let me get the camera right. So there's a pair of Lumina Jasper, or Jupiter Jasper, more Lumina Jasper, spheres from Northern Cape. I'd say we've probably made in the region of about 30 or 40 of these so far. So it's not like there's millions out there in the world.
What jasper is it?
Lumina Jasper.
Lumina.
It's a new
I was
deposit.
trying to remember last night and I couldn't
Yeah,
remember.
I bought
It's
2
not
tons.
material I'm familiar with.
No, I
I'm
bought 2
big in
tons. No, I
Northern
bought
Cape.
2 tons of it, and I haven't seen it anywhere else. That's it. So who knows where the rest of it is?
Yeah.
So beautiful material, and that is number 68. Sorry, number 71. $68 for the 2. I would imagine that would be $180. Just because they're so unusual. 150, not less than that.
Pretty much,
So
I mean, that's the first time I've seen it. So
yeah. Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, I found that quite beautiful. Okay, so that was number 71 and $68. Okay, next one is how's your father? This is number 20, and it's $58 for 2 dark purple lepidolite standing freeforms. It's that nice colour. It's that dark lithium, which just usually means it's got 4 or 5% lithium, which is quite expensive for actually lithium for producing batteries. So we're not seeing very much of this material coming out of Zimbabwe anymore. This is Masvingo area in Zimbabwe. These actually polish up beautifully if we made the effort to give them a good shine, but they're gorgeous. Dark purple, a little bit of mica. It's lithium mica.
I do have my own shows. Like you put it out and you go, oh my god, this is so dusty. I mean,
I know. You don't notice until you're in the light. I don't go through my warehouse very often, so this is quartzite, feldspar, and dark lithium mica. And it's 2 of those, number 20 for $58. Okay, so that's those 2 there. There we go. And next, please, we have, again, we've got Zambian amethyst. So This
Lepidolite for Loreen Barrows.
good choice, nice stuff. Not going to be getting much more of that stuff
Number
out.
20 for 58. No?
20 for 58 for Loreen, that's right.
Okay, again, there's 4 of these Chevron amethysts.
I'm just going to let everybody know I'm leaving here tomorrow morning to drive home, so I'll be sending out the PayPal invoices. I'm going to get home late tomorrow, so probably you only get invoiced on the stuff the day after tomorrow. So tomorrow's probably Wednesday morning our time. I'll be sending out the invoices. But yeah, you will get invoices, all good.
Okay, so Chevron
It's a long
amethyst.
drive home, put it that way.
Okay, so that's Zambian Chevron amethyst, and there's 4 of those at $51. Number 23. Okay, let's go put those back in there. Should be giving the weights as well because here we go again. This is a beauty. This is number 27. It's $49, which I think is damn really cheap, and also these are not easily available anymore. This is a Perry Sphinx.
Anybody's got any requests, shout them out now, because we're not quite sure which items to put in front of the camera, because if we go take the camera that way, we lose it. So anything kind of interesting, that's how we'll see what we can do. And that is a cracker. I like these because
Yeah,
I prefer them to the sliced ones.
I like them. I like natural anyway.
Yeah.
But that's Perry Sphinxide Virguloides, which is a white spine ammonite. That's Morandave, Madagascar. That's a nice big one. Okay, so there we go. Give you an idea. Classic specimen. It's got a tiny bit of rough there where the segments ended there. Otherwise, it's intact all the way around. Nice spiral center, and it's natural. It's natural calcium on there. Number 27, $49. That would be a couple $100 for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, $200-300 somewhere, $350, whatever.
I have got one in my collection, and I will say I paid you more than that for the one that I've got.
That's because you're a bastard. Here we go. This is a Ocean Jasper flame. It's number 46, and it's $68. That is a yellow and green flower patterned Ocean Jasper flame. It's got crystalline bugs in there. Get an idea of the size on that. Very nice lapidary work. Nice patterns, nice colours, nice crystalline bugs in there. Okay, normally we clean that out with a power hose to get the yellow crystals to show. There we go, it's quite nice. Beautiful. A little bit of red, a little bit of green, mostly yellow with flower patterns on there. Also really hard to get these days.
Yeah, Ocean Jasper, one of those things that came out in tons and then
Yeah.
just dried up.
Well, the problem with that is that it comes from on the coastline there. This was a volcanic
Yeah.
fault cut went into the sea, so you have to go and dive into the sea quite a long distance down to actually get this out. It comes out in boulders, but the top pot was the fingers with the orbicular patterns. Then you had the layers with the flowers in it, which is the next area down where the fingers were attached to. This is what you see when you see this. That's where the fingers were attached to the coral, and underneath that was then bands of different colours.
Yeah.
And it became chalcified from the. So that one, Ocean Jasper, is 2.14 kilos. And there she goes. And that is $68. Also easy, a $350 piece. Easy.
Everybody likes OJ.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone was asking, where's all your Ocean Jasper? Well, there isn't enough. Simple as that. There's not enough. Try our best to get as much as we possibly can in, but it's not always available, and it's not always easy to get. Out of a ton, you might get 200 kilos of sellable material.
Yeah.
Because the rest is just matrix, you know. So that is a large 4.6 kilo labradorite polished piece.
All flash.
All flash. There we go. Oh, baby. That's nice. Oh.
Lawson, your son is right. I should stop smoking. It is bad for me, but I'm old. So, yeah. I'm from the days when hawking carcinogens on TV adverts was absolutely the way to go. So, I'm hooked.
Unfortunately, you thought the Camel Man was cool when you were a kid.
Sorry?
Did you think the Camel Man was cool when you were a
The
kid?
Camel Man was like a hero until he died of cancer.
Yeah. Okay, so this is number 68. It's a giant labradorite piece of, what was it, 4.6 kilos, and it's $150. As you can see, that's easily a $600 piece.
Blue gold flash.
And it's classic, and it stands right there on its thing. If you can, you obviously have to put that in exactly at the right angle, but it would be sitting there, and that is where the flash shows. So wherever you display it, you're going to get full flash on that, and it's 95% flash.
Where I'm sitting, I'm seeing deep blue around the back.
Yeah, and the back, and the same. Yeah, same thing. Yeah.
That's the light blue. It's coming on the screen on the back. I'm seeing that lilac purple on the back to my eyes.
Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah, on the camera it's more blue, but in this light to my eyes that's purple.
Yeah, but then again, Jimmy's deaf and blind as well. So. Yeah.
I'm not. I only need reading glasses. And don't speak to me about being blind. We know why you've lost your eyesight.
Wish I was blind because I've got you sitting in front of me. So many people have cracked for less. You know?
Well, yeah, people say that masturbation lowers your eyesight. Have you ever put it to a test? Because last time I went to the optometrist for my reading glasses, yeah, I had one off the wrist, and it definitely did get more blurry when you look at that AE thing.
It's called
At
excitement.
one point, I didn't see anything.
It's called excitement, Jim. What, you went to? Hold on. You told me you went to the dentist.
The optometrist.
Optometrist. Okay, all right. Just getting things right there, because I think there are perfects out there, and I know you're one of them. So you went to the dentist and they had one off your wrist. I'm a bit worried about you.
No, I went to the dentist. He had one off. I was under anesthetic.
Anyway, as you can see, that Jimmy's a little bit sick. Right, number 63 is $30 for 6 fossilized clams. These are bivalves from Madagascar, Trigonia bivalves. Only had them once or twice. Fossils are not the easiest thing to get out of Madagascar. Some of the more common species are allowed when we polish them. I prefer them natural myself, but that's pretty cool. They're nice pairs of fossil mussel shells, or clam shells, or Trigonia.
No idea of the species, but they're definitely bivalves.
Yeah. So all those are nicely polished. They're nicely made, nicely not broken.
Okay, we've got 15 minutes. Ian's reminding me we've got 15 minutes. We've got to be off, so they
Right,
can go live
okay.
with their show.
Okay, that was
So
number-
let's do those last few flats
was
there,
number
and then we'll call it a night.
number 63 and $30 for 6 bivalve fossil polished bivalves. And we have, next one is a box of 3 emeralds in matrix. Very nice colour on those, beautiful colour in fact. This is,
I've got to interject here. The colour on your screen is not what they are emerald green, because it is emerald, like literally emerald, not facet grade or anything, but it is emerald, and it's much greener than what the camera is going to kick.
and so we only had that one lot. That's it. There aren't any more. So we're
57 goes for Demetrius.
good choice, Demetrius. Good taste. That lad's got good taste, that's for sure. So I'll show them to you anyway. Beautiful. There we go. That one doesn't stand. That one is a free form. That one stands. Intense emerald colour on that one. Not as intense, but a nice sexy piece on there. So well done, Demetrius. Beautiful. So that one goes out to you. Right, and we have the next box again, lepidolite. Number 56, 2 dark purple standing lepidolite freeforms, display pieces, and that is lithium mica from Masvingo in Zimbabwe again, and again a bit of polishing up. They would come up nice and shiny, but they are pretty good. Those are nice. So 2 of those, $56, number 69. Okay.
That looks kind of blackish on screen, but it is
Is
really
it?
purple.
It's pretty purple from here.
Deep purple with the screen.
Looks pretty much like it looks like on the camera, this camera.
You're getting the camera, I'm getting the feed.
Right.
The feed of the feed.
This one is kyanite. It's number 7. There's 2 kyanite in green fuchsite specimens at $44. So this is blue kyanite crystals. See a bit of
It is particularly gemmy kyanite. It's
quite nice, yeah.
kyanite.
Okay, so those are kyanite crystals. This is from Karoi in Zimbabwe with the green clitterstone, the fuchsite quartz. There we go. That's underneath there. That by itself is actually very pretty as well.
And
Nice
it is
glitter.
one of the first facts he researched for himself. He's always proud to say chrome mica. That is what your fuchsite is.
All right. Okay, so there's the blue kyanite crystals. You can still clean this, and it comes up. We do it with a power hose sometimes, and that fuchsite will come off with a very fine needle. So you can actually sculpt these into fine specimens if you can follow the crystal without breaking them.
With the spotting gun, you can sculpt around
Yes.
the needles.
Yes. We do that sometimes. Oh, that side's even better. What am I doing? Damn. That's upside down. Right, there's the good side. Okay, so there's 2 of these with nice blue kyanite crystals in the group fuchsites. Those are quite hefty specimens. That is number 7, and it's $44 for the 2. Okay, so that sounds like very cheap to me. Very, very cheap. Okay, this is Amazonite. Next one. This one is number 38. It's $29. It's an Amazonite standing freeform. There we go. It's just over a kilo, and yep, also Amazonite's getting pretty difficult to get these days. That's 38.
7 sold for Crispian.
Good choice. Damn, I didn't even know we had some of that. That's beautiful.
Okay, that was the last one. You've done that one?
Oh, we've done that one. Great. Well,
Okay,
That'll
so
be good.
that's it for tonight. So I'm going to say thanks guys for watching. We're going to have to call it a night now, because in 10 minutes Ian and Debbie are going live from my warehouse with my stuff. It's going to be single items rather than wholesale flats, but it's single items at wholesale prices. So you don't need to buy a whole box of stuff. You can buy a one-on-one. So that's going to be in about 10 minutes time. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. I'm going to say cheerio. I'm out of here tomorrow morning about 9-10. It's about a 6-hour drive home. I'll be live again tomorrow night from my own warehouse, and we'll get you invoiced day after tomorrow for the stuff you bought tonight. But I did send out invoices today for most people who bought previously. I missed 1 or 2 where I didn't have your PayPal email, so if I've missed you, please let me know. But we will get this all cleaned up and sorted out and polished off by the...
and just one more thing, Jim. With your background there with the gorillas, you actually look like a bit like, believe it or not, rather than rock selling. So there'll be more rocks coming. Believe it or not.
Just because we're out here, I'm going to leave you with this final image.
Yeah, you probably don't want to see that, but those are awesome. Yeah.
Because that's what we say, 1820.
1861.
So that's well over 200 years old.
And for Africa, that's really old.
Yeah.
And those are going into the entrance of the new museum, Mineralogical Museum, next to the Hoba meteorite in India.
Totems for an extinct tribe, and I still think they're pretty gross. But thanks guys for watching. I'll be back. Ian and Debbie will be live in 10 minutes, and I'll be back again tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Cheerio, farewell, goodbye, and
Cheers.
see you tomorrow.
There we go.